This is War Brief Daily for July 30th. Over the last 24 hours, the operating picture was defined by a high-volume Russian drone campaign, a developing ballistic strike on Kyiv, and continued localized Israeli strikes in Gaza. Elsewhere, confirmed reporting is thin. That matters too. First, Ukraine. The Ukrainian Air Force says Russia launched 229 strike drones overnight from multiple directions, including Oryol, Kursk, Bryansk, Primorsko-Akhtarsk, occupied Donetsk, and Crimea. By 0800 Kyiv time, Ukraine reported 65 drones shot down or otherwise neutralized. That word matters. Neutralized can include electronic warfare disruption, not just a physical shootdown. Ukraine also reported impacts at 10 locations and falling debris at 2 more. Here's the short version. This was not a one-target raid. Dispersed launch sites force an air defense network to solve multiple problems at once: tracking, interceptor allocation, and deciding which cities or infrastructure get priority. If you strip away the noise, this is about scale, timing, and systems. Then, late in the reporting window, Kyiv came under a confirmed ballistic missile attack. Mayor Vitaly Klitschko urged residents into shelters. Reuters reported multiple explosions, and early local reporting described fires at several non-residential sites. What is confirmed: the alert, explosions, and fires. What is not yet confirmed: missile count, interception results, casualties, and target identification. Online claims naming facilities or damage totals are still emerging. Let's keep this clean. Wait for the Ukrainian Air Force, emergency services, or independently verified imagery. Second, Gaza. Medical sources reported at least 3 Palestinians killed and more than 20 wounded in Israeli drone and artillery attacks on July 29. Nasser hospital sources said a drone strike in Al-Majida, west of Khan Yunis, killed 2 and wounded 16. Other reported incidents included fire near Rafah Garage, artillery near Al-Qarara, and a drone strike in Gaza City's Al-Ramal neighborhood. The reporting supports continued kinetic activity, but not a new ground offensive, operational axis, or territorial shift. Casualty figures remain medical source reporting, so treat them accordingly. Now, the global status check. There is no fresh, verified, direct Iran-Israel missile exchange in this window. No newly confirmed attack on commercial shipping in the Red Sea or Strait of Hormuz. And no substantiated operational change in Sudan, the Sahel, the South China Sea, the Taiwan Strait, or on the Korean Peninsula. That's the headline. Here's what actually matters. Ukraine's long-range air war is still accelerating. Gaza remains active at the local level, and the rest of the board does not justify recycled headlines. Watch for Ukraine's updated air defense tally and damage assessment, any follow-on Russian drone wave, and official Israeli or Palestinian responses to the Gaza strikes. For maritime claims, wait for UKMTO, coalition, or naval advisories before calling anything confirmed. No spin, no noise, just intel. I'll see you in the next brief.